World War -1. The lost story of what happened to
World War -1. The lost story of...
The dwarfs mandated that he must be this tall to ride the war, but because they're all dwarves, they're all too short for it. The solution to this is turning them into 10-foot spiders. Dwarves deliver news by walking from the news building to other dwarves' shelters, and yelling in the style of marches. Inevitably, every dwarf is revealed to be a spider. We get a song number from him that shows the true state of his psyche, where he begins to bang a rock together like a drum, just one. The audience cannot tell whether this is diegetic or not, since he was trying to stay quiet just a minute ago. After the song number is done, he decides it's time to start his day of work at the rock factory. A dwarf gives a 12-minute long sad song about their sad, sad life of suffering and awful. They're dying the whole time. Eventually it ends, and they die. The crowd erupts into applause and cheers, but feel a bit strange about it. It was a good musical number, but also someone just died. Should we be clapping? Though some of the audience is empowered by this greatly, as they're evil or good, depending on which side you believe is in the right.
I'm going to release propaganda about it.
Sire, we have urgent news from the newspaper factory.
Dwarven King receives the news, but cannot read and must infer from the pictures attached.
Strange symbols, no good. Picture, though. More spiders!
It's unclear what happened, but the solution is obvious. More spiders. The spider factory foreman is evil, and a giant 11-foot big spider. It's converting dwarves from the anti-spider cause to the pro-spider cause covertly. They're secretly a dwarf. They're intentionally making dwarves paranoid about giant spiders disguised as dwarves in order to cause war. Dwarves then, as giant spiders, attack dwarves that they think might be giant spiders in disguise, which then cause a greater need for defense via becoming giant spiders.
Sire, terrible news! It seems that the dwarves you sent to be turned into giant spiders to help us fight against giant spiders have attacked some dwarves who they thought were giant spiders. This whole spider plan...
The freaking voice recording thing on Discord is covering up the text. Whatever.
This whole spider plan is causing too much infighting!
Lesser Dwarf makes points. Cause doubt. Trying to foil spider plan. To let the spiders win! Kill Squire with rock!
The war never ends.
I surfing ocean, nah. I surfed the moon so far. When I ride on waves so tall, I feel strong, me never fall. No! Too loud for song, going to Problem Cave. Hide in Problem Cave until noise go away.
The script here calls for 5 minutes of fireworks. Please just pretend 5 minutes actually passed here, I'm not fucking doing that.
Okay, everything probably fine now because noise ran away. Ocean life, safe and green. Fish be nice and not be mean. Live on surfboard, sing my song. Ocean nah, we'll never wrong. Ah! Problem cave not safe enough, go to danger hole. No! Danger hole, hide in problem cave first. Cruel world, leave ocean nah out and cold with scary noise. Yes! Escape danger in shining shape. Ocean nah have lowest standard for good home. Make shape filthy so no one else won't.
Whoever parked their 2003 Subaru Outback behind the building, Ocean Nar took it. It's Ocean Nar's now. Sorry.
Draw shape of spirit into shelter for the day to come from heaven on the event of Ocean Nar. Untimely demise. Now shining shape is ever Ocean Nar and forever, and timeshare opportunity for Ocean Nar family.
Sorry, we messed it up. Scene: a humid bog. There are leopards stalking the muck-caked ruins of some ancient city, and there are wallabies chewing on the walls. 4 dwarves sit in a circle at the base of a cyclopean spire, each of them wearing a hat. Dwarf 1.
Fuck!
Buck Jones just told me to sneeze. Shut the heck up. That was my response to Puck Jones. Sorry it wasn't clear, but that was what I meant. Let's sing about it.
The dwarves begin a strange Vegas-style big band number, 9, that is nothing like the rest of the musical stylistically. They all have tuxedos on as
No, I don't want to sing about it.
Hey, party people, whereas the is there would be pizza and soda?
It's Raging Bug Jones in this gay world and stuff. I'm a dwarf, not an elf, by the way. Plus Spider-Me, I was it too.
I carried away by lizard now? Lizard representative by some way of religious rite.
Fuck!
It seems that the spider procedure may have some mental side effects. I might not have long. Time to turn spider production into overdrive. Big fast now! Oh no.
Bug Jones is maimed badly. They do not appear again. An accurate timer now appears in the bottom left for the remainder of the opera.
Fuck you, no it doesn't.
Act 4.
Shit!
Me baby, but one day me not baby.
Me divorce when invented. Legal system's not made yet. Fire good. Baby gone? What?
The factory foreman's final plan is almost complete. Only one dwarf remains as not a spider, but a fog surrounds the cool spiders. The spiders look towards one another. They realize their plan is doomed. Every single spider begins to shake. 9 out of 10 spiders melt into a pile of dwarven hope. This is a metaphor for something. It's very sappy and well-reviewed, and the opera receives an award.
I'm just really glad I could be here for you in your time of need.
Bug Jones is maimed badly and does not appear again. The end? Finn? That's all, folks? Or is it?
I represented the mask mandates.
So, that's my idea for a new show.
You realize I run a baseball team, right?
Yeah, so just put it on at halftime or something, maybe?
I'm the Green Dwarf.
Listen, baseball doesn't have halftime shows. That's football. Best I can do is let you throw the first pitch.
Something I never wanted nor asked for?
Editor's note, just like the metaverse.
Deal! Snowy, Snowy! You're not gonna believe this.
Did your show get rejected again? Wait, why are you smiling? What happened? Oh, why?
My show got rejected, but I'm doing the opening pitch of a ball game.
Is that something you wanted?
No, that's why this is so exciting. It's neither something I wanted nor asked for. Just like the metaverse, this is my chance to finally hit it big.
Okay.
I'm going to go off and train now. I need to be ready for the big game.
When is it?
It's in about 2.5 hours, so I got plenty of time. It's in 2.5 hours, 29 minutes. Oh no, I need to hurry.
Well, guess that means I got a window for this. And what?
2 months since Pinecone happened. It was tempting to ignore it for quite a while, but it's just unnerving. How it reversed the roles in our meeting, how it attributes its power to me, and now the Raytheon incident, the body's gone. There's been no reports of a murder. This thing is dangerous. I want to trust it, it's just... I have to find out. Where the hell finally. What? Concrete? Oh fuck, is this a secret government bunker or CIA black site? Oh my god, I'm so fucked, I'm gonna die. No, calm down. Calm down. If it was that, I'd already be dead. They'd have gotten me by now. Probably. But... what is that? What the?
Pinecone's pitch.
It's raining, which means no tree climbing. Or so you think. I got a tree right here. Welcome to episode 2 of my tree climbing YouTube series. Today I'm gonna... fuck. No! No! No!
World War -5, coming soon.
Pinecone's pitch.
Fucking welcome to baseball. Today somebody's gonna throw a ball or some shit, I don't fucking know. Okay, so it looks like some jagoff named Pinecone's doing the opening pitch. That's not a name. Oh, this shit here. That's an object. Wait. Oh, it's a bit far, so I can't really see it well, but I think there's actually a pinecone down there. We got a fucking inanimate object throwing the first pitch, folks. And the one swinging on that seems to be the fucking guy who owns the team. Asshole probably picked the least qualified person possible, so they did good at the bat. What a fucking loser. I can see his bald ass glaring at me right now, too. That pizza shit knows I'm right. Besides, he can't even fire me. I'm in the union. God, I don't get paid nearly enough for this shit. But every fucking time a pay raise is negotiated, that dipshit adds in some stupid rule, like saying I can't call Mr. Will Ball a stupid dumbass bald bitch who was plucked from the ground like a turnip in a radioactive minefield and then thrown into the ocean to kill sea turtles. I ain't gonna agree to that. I know my rights. Oh, it looks like they're getting ready to throw the ball finally. Took long enough. And here it comes. The ball is being thrown. Any minute now, any moment.
Got this, Pinecone. I trained for this.
Finally!
Like
not know how that happened.
You used your powers on
No,
baseball.
I didn't! My powers would have caused severe frostbite, not acute radiation poisoning.
So you threw the ball, the entire stadium blew up, and that's not your fault somehow.
Yes! No one even got hurt. Except for the guy who died of acute radiation poisoning, but that wasn't my fault!
I'm so fucked.
You're not.
You're in my house!
They don't know that. Also, I didn't even do anything, it's fine.
This is Detective LeBlanc with Dale Portsville Police Department. Open up.